Hello everyone, I am Saroj Behera. I am pursuing my engineering degree in electronics and telecommunication from Government College of Engineering Nagpur. Currently, I am doing an internship on embedded system at Emertxe Information Technology along with my teammates Palak Kothari and Sashmita Behera. During this internship, we have to build a project called Car Black Box on the software MPLab X IDE and to simulate on the software PiximLab with the help of Xe8 compiler. Next, moving towards the contents of this topic learned during the internship, that is, those are what is car black box project, requirements of the project, microcontroller and microprocessor, PiximLab simulator, CLCD display, matrix keypad, that is MKP, ISR, timers, and we have done the project implementation at the end of this internship. So the topics that we have learned during the internship, those are introduction to C language, conditional loops and operations, arrays and pointers, functions and strings, storage classes, introduction to embedded system and microcontrollers, MPLab X IDE with Xe8 compiler and the PiximLab simulator. Attended various multiple quizzes, and at last we have done the Disha workshop also. Now, what is embedded system? Any combination of hardware and software which is intended to do a specific task can be called as embedded system. The categories of embedded systems are standalone embedded system, real-time embedded system, network embedded system, and the mobile embedded system. Now, what is car black box project? A car black box depicts data such as how fast your car was going, the position of the throttle, brake applications, airbag deployment, seat belt use, and steering angles, and a range of other factors as they were about 20 seconds before the accident or 20 seconds after the accident or during the accident too. So a car black box is either physically installed in the car or downloaded as a smartphone app. It links to GPS device that measures and records vehicle speed, location, distance traveled, driving frequency, and time of day the car is in motion. So the advantages and disadvantages of car black box projects are: the advantages are it is reliable device, uh, easy to extract and it analyzes the recorded data. The project enhances safety standards of vehicles and it helpful to insurance company. The disadvantage is the black box contains electronic component in which the chances of damage are high. Now, the requirements for the projects are MPLab X IDE with Xe8 compiler, PiximLab simulator in which PIC16F877A microcontroller, 16 into 2 CLCD, MKP, that is matrix keypad, timer 2, and last the tactile switch. So the major question is microcontroller and what is microprocessor. So microcontroller acts as the heart of embedded system while the microprocessor acts as the heart of computer system. Microcontroller is a controlling device in which memory and IO component are present internally. In microprocessor, in which memory and IO component is connected externally. Microprocessor cannot be used in compact system and microcontroller can be used in compact system. The microcontroller has more registers while the microprocessor has fewer registers. Microcontroller has zero flag and the microprocessor having a zero status flag. Now we have to know about PiximLab. So PiximLab have integration with MPLab X IDE for programming the boards, microcontrollers, As the purpose of Piximlab is to emulate real hardware, it does not have any source editing support. CLCD. The abbreviation form of CLCD is Character Liquid Crystal Display. In Piximlab, there are two types of display: 16 into 2 display and the 16 into 4 display. It display the ASCII character and some special characteristics. Two types of communication modes, that are 4-bit mode and 8-bit mode. The matrix keypad. This is a keypad in which number of tactile switches are connected in a row and column concept. It is a small compact input device that accepts user inputs and processed by microcontroller. These are commonly used in devices like calculators, digital locks, gas pumps, and DIY projects. ISR. ISR is interrupt service routine. Whenever an interrupt occurs, the controller completes the execution of the current instruction and the starts of the execution of interrupt service routine, that is ISR. It tells the processor or controller what to do when the interrupt occurs. Timer. Timer, that is counter, is a software designed to count the time intervals between the events. Resolution, which is also called register width. So we have created a dashboard screen on which time will appear and the events will appear and also the speed will appear. So this is the dashboard screen which we have created, and this is the time, and this is the event, and this is the speed. We have created a password to view log or clear log or change password. So log is nothing but the logs of events which are ongoing. So if you put a wrong password, and then it is blocked for 60 seconds, that we have seen on the screen. We have you are blocked, wait for 55 seconds, that is nothing but a 60 seconds. So as soon as you put the right password, then this screen will appear, that is view log will appear, and the clear log, and the next one is the change password, that is three pins are been appeared in the screen. So events we have created. Now we'll see the project demonstration. Thank you.